Welcome back, guys. All right, today we're doing an unboxing. Uh, I've decided it's time to upgrade the electronics on the boat, and I kind of went all out on it. I got me two 9-inch screens right here. One's going to go in the cockpit, and one's going to go in the front. I went with the Garmin Plus echomap Plus 93 SV. Uh, Both of these units come with a transducer. The reason I went to Garmin, okay, I've been Humminbird. You know, I like Humminbird. Humminbird's a great product. But I went with Garmin. I was going to get two Humminbird Helix 9 units, but the more and more research I did, I want live scope. I eventually want to get the Panoptics, and I want live scope in the front of the boat. So what I did was I went and bought one unit first with the intentions of putting the live scope up front. But I'm like, I want side imaging as well. So I'm going to have side imaging up front, but I'm not going to have it in the cockpit. So right now, well, Cabela's was running a deal on me. So I was like, well, if I want side imaging, I think I'm going to use the side imaging more in the cockpit. So I decided to go get another unit. So that's why I got two. So I'm going to have one in the cockpit, one up front. But eventually, I'm going to get the Panoptics live scope up front, which I'm going to have to wait a little bit because that transducer is about $1,500, which is, you know, a little bit more than the price of one unit here. So I got probably $2,000 worth of screens right here, which I got a really good deal because Cabela's, like I said, is running a special on these guys right now for I think they were like $600 a piece. So all in all, I only spent $200 more than what I was going to spend for one regular price. So that's why I got two. Anyways, pumped up about it. We're going to do a little unboxing here. I want to see what's in the box. And then hopefully the next video, y'all see me installing these bad boys. Yeah, I got an old boat, but hey, you know what? When I tell everybody, you know, they're like, man, Chris, all your stuff on your boat is worth more than your boat. Yeah, it's true. But eventually when I get a new boat, all this stuff will transfer over to that. Because when I buy my new boat, I'll save money on it and do just a boat, motor, and trailer package. So hopefully here pretty soon that will happen. Maybe in 2 years. I'm thinking maybe 2.5. Got to get my daughter through college first. Anyways, so let's check out this unboxing we're about to do here, guys. All right, guys, let's get into this unboxing right here. All right, so I'm just going to open one box. Yeah. It gives you a little template right here. Mounting instructions. This is going to be the cover. Pretty nifty little cover here. It snaps on. I don't know if I like that. I lost my Humminbird one before. I had a hard one. Now I went to the Cabela's one that you just wrap around. All right, here's the screen. I think 9 inches is big, but it's really not that big. But there it is right there, guys. It's a 9-inch screen. I like how the buttons are small over here on this side, so it gives you more screen right there. I think they're just the regular Garmin echomap. I think the screens are a little bit smaller because the buttons actually come out to about right here somewhere, so that control section is a little bit wider. But with this one, it's touchscreen, so I can scroll around. So that's pretty cool about Garmin. And I think all these units are preloaded with like over 1,700 lake maps, I believe. So that's something I'm going to have to get used to with Garmin, is the actual preloaded lake maps and the contour maps, as opposed to Humminbird, which I've been used to. I use the not the Navionics, but the Lake Master Plus cards on the Humminbird, and I really like those. I guess I like them because I'm used to it, but who's to say I can't get used to Garmin's lake maps. All right here it looks like it's the bracket, which is pretty cool. because it's like a quick release bracket. So the screen pops off and then you take it, this actually stays. And like, you know, other units you have to actually unhook it from the knobs and take the whole unit out. This will actually just unclip, unhook, and it's done. Only thing is, I guess when you're storing your boat, maybe put a little piece of tape or something over that so nothing gets inside the connections right there and ruins that. That's probably going to be the negative side to taking the whole unit off like that, as opposed to unhooking them and then taking the unit off like, you know, all the standard or your older units or your other units. I don't know. We'll have to see how that works. But pretty cool little mounting bracket. I think up front I'm just going to mount this one straight on, and then I'm hoping my ram mount on the one that I have my Humminbird on right now is compatible with this. If not, I'll drill some holes in that ram unit or that ram mount to mount this bracket on there. Just line it up and tap a few holes in there, and that way, you know, because those things get kind of expensive. So if I can use that one in my cockpit right now, I'm going to try. So there's the mounting bracket, and here's all your hookups right here. Says the power, NEMA, sonar, and then this big one right here. That's your Panoptics, for your Panoptics transducer there. So hopefully pretty soon I can get that. Let's put this right there. And I guess in this other bag, this is going to be your power cord right here. So it's kind of a short power cord. I guess I'm going to have to up front tap into a power source up front, probably the light or your light pole or some type of accessory up there up front. I'll have to check. I guess what I'll do is trace my power cord for my little Humminbird unit up front and figure out where it goes to get the power source. Looks like you got a hot with the fuse, and then of course your ground. Then you got a blue and a brown. I'm not sure what that's for. I might have to read the instructions on that one. If anybody knows what that blue and brown wire's for, please let me know in the comments below. Okay, moving on. Put that right there. Another bag of goodies. And what that looks like is going to be your transducer and transducer mount. Take a look in here inside the bag. Yeah, this is your transducer mount right here. That's going to be your transducer mount for your trolling motor. So this will actually go up underneath the trolling motor up front. So I'll be using one of these for up front. So I'll have an extra one in that box. And this looks like it's going to be your transducer right here. And there's the other end that plugs into your back of your unit. So looks pretty easy. I say it's pretty easy, and hopefully it is when I get to installing all of this. Just kind of want to look at this transducer real quick. Totally different than a Humminbird transducer, but that's what it looks like right there, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Alright, I'll put it back in this package. And that one more thing in there, I don't know what that is. Sorry, I got a mess. Oh, that's going to be for your transom mount, to mount your transducer on your transom, which I'm going to use one as well for the back of the boat. So, and then there's more hardware and little accessories in there, mounting stuff that you're going to use. No, this one it looks like it's for your transom mount. I don't know, one of them is. I just got to look at the instructions there. Oh, I guess I use both of them. It's actually going to go like this. I'm going to use both of them. Go like that. So, anyways, it's all in here. Everything's in the box. Everything you need to mount on the transom and the front of the boat, your trolling motor. So, we get everything back in this box. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing and this reveal here. like I said, in the next video. Hopefully I get this back, well, both of these units hooked up. So I'll probably do a video on the install as well. So again, thanks for watching Al Botello Outdoors. We'll catch you on the water, on the dirt, in the woods, wherever we may be. Stay tuned.